said no grace lives west of hell, where the burned men ride and the church bells fell. But he came walking through the red dust wide, with a dead man's grin and a fire inside. His coat was torn, his boots were black, had 3 old scars running down his back. The bartender crossed himself too late when the outlaw stepped through the devil's gate. They left him low by the sinner's well, swore his soul had gone to hell. But the grave coughed smoke and the night wind yelled, there ain't no grace west of hell. No grace west of hell, no mercy in the sand, just fire in his shadow and judgment in his hand. He don't kneel, he don't beg, he don't run when the black bells kneel. The devil knows his name too well. No grace west of hell. The sheriff said, boy, this town is mine, with a trembling gun and a crooked spine. The outlaw said, you sold my blood and buried the truth in holy mud. The windows cracked, the piano died, every guilty man lost his pride. He laid one shell on the barroom floor, said, that's the sound of settling scores. The moon turned red, the candles fell, the preacher whispered, Lord, farewell. And somewhere deep where the dead men dwell, they sang no grace west of hell. No grace west of hell, no mercy in the sand, just fire in his shadow and judgment in his hand. He don't kneel, he don't beg, he don't run when the black bells kneel. The devil knows his name too well. No grace west of hell. I asked for mercy once, they gave me rope. I asked for truth, they buried hope. So I came back mean, with a knife in my chest, and I left forgiveness back east with the rest. No white light, no saving spell, just boots in the dust west of hell. Judgment in his hand. He don't kneel, he don't beg, he don't run when the black bells kneel. The devil knows his name too well. No grace west of hell. No grace west of hell. just smoke and broken chains. A dead man riding thunder through the devil's ring. When the black road bends and the chapel starts to swell, don't look for mercy. There's no grace west of hell. Bullets in the Bible, pages torn and stained with rye. Had a cross burned on his knuckles and a graveyard in his eyes. He stepped into the dead man's tavern, where the guilty drank for free. Laid that Bible on the table, said, tonight you answer me. The cardman froze, the piano died. The preacher lost his holy pride when he opened up that leather spine. Every bullet had a sinner sign. Bullets in the Bible, fire in his hand. He came preaching judgment to a lawless land. No hymn, no mercy, no prayer for the libel. He'll read every chapter of the bullets in the Bible. The judge had sold a widow's field. The sheriff watched and took his deal. The banker stole the church bell gold and blessed the lies the town was told. The outlaw said, I died for less, with a rope around my innocence. Now every page that you betrayed has come to make your balance pay. The lantern swung, the rafters groaned, a dust storm cried outside the stone. And somewhere deep where the demons hide, the devil stepped back and opened wide. Bullets in the Bible, fire in his hand. He came preaching judgment to a lawless land. No hymn, no mercy, no prayer for the libel. He'll read every chapter of the bullets in the Bible. I ain't no saint, I ain't no savior. I'm the bill that comes due when wicked men call murder favor. You can hide behind a church wall, you can drink behind a lie, but every sin has footsteps, and mine just walked inside. Turn the page, count the cost, every name, a soul you lost. locked a righteous door. When the last shot echoes and the red dust falls, that black Bible closes on the guilty walls. Black Creek bends with a rope, 3 lies and 4 false friends. The river ran cold to the midnight hour, then the whole damn stream turned red with power. A hand broke through where the water boiled, with grave mud thick and a soul unspoiled. The moon went blind, the cattails shook, and the devil closed his ledger book. They thought the water washed him clean, thought no dead man could haunt that scene. But the bank split wide and the bridge got higher when the river turned to fire. The river turned to fire when the outlaw rose, with smoke in his breath and hell in his clothes. No flood could drown him, no grave cut deeper. The west started burning when the river turned to fire. Walked to town with the water steaming. Every guilty man started dreaming. The sheriff said I saw him die, but his voice cracked dry as the desert sky. He said, you let that river take my name, then toasted loud to a coward's game. Now every drop that touched my skin has come back burning for your sin. The ferry sank, the mill wheel stopped, the church bell fell from the steeple top, and far below where the dead men tire, the river kept rolling fire. The river turned to fire when the outlaw rose, with smoke in his breath and hell in his clothes. No flood could drown him, no grave cut deeper. The west started burning when the river turned to fire. Water took my breath, mud took my face, but it couldn't take the rage they left in that place. So I learned to breathe flame underneath the flood, and I came back rising through fire and blood. Black water screaming, red banks higher. I came back alive when the river turned to fire. come back from the sky. If you cross that bridge when the black waters rise, don't look down below. That river still burns alive. They built the rope from preacher's twine underneath a blood-red sign. The hangman stood with shaking hands while the outlaw smiled across the sand. He had a scar from a bullet's kiss and a name that lived on a devil's list. The crowd went cold when he raised his head, like a man who'd already made peace with the dead. They said, "Any last words before you swing?" He said, "Tell hell I ain't wearing its ring." Then the sky cracked wide and the church bells cursed when the hangman dropped down and prayed first. The hangman prayed first. When the black robe burned, the dead dust rose, and the whole town learned, you don't bury fire, you don't chain the cursed. When the outlaw left, the hangman prayed first. The rope snapped hard like a thunderbone, and he hit the ground like judgment stone. The sheriff ran with a silver gun, but the outlaw stood where shadows run. He said, "I was sold for a rich man's lie, left for the buzzards and the desert sky. Now I'm back with a debt to claim, and I brought a little hellfire wearing my name." The moon went black, the lanterns failed, the sinners screamed and the righteous paled. And somewhere deep where the demons thirst, the devil heard that hangman pray first. The hangman prayed first. When the black robe burned, the dead dust rose, and the whole town learned, you don't bury fire, you don't chain the cursed. When the outlaw left, the hangman prayed first. I ain't afraid of rope, I ain't afraid of flame. I've had death call me brother, and hell speak my name. But when a guilty man prays, he don't pray to be saved, he prays the thing he buried. Don't climb out of the grave. I came from dirt, I came from thirst. I saw fear kneel when the hangman prayed first. storm in the dirt, a Bible full of bullets, a soul that wouldn't hurt. You don't bury fire, you don't chain the cursed. When the outlaw rose, the hangman prayed first. So when the rope starts swaying and the red moon comes down, don't stand too close to that judgment ground. Whiskey for the wicked at the end of Dead Man's Creek, where the floorboards talking riddles and the guilty never speak. He walked in wearing black dust with a scar across his grin, said pour one for the living and three for dead men's sin. The bartender knew his shadow, the gamblers knew his flame, the devil in the corner would not look him in the face. Whiskey for the wicked, fire for the damned, blood on the bar top, judgment in his hand. He don't drink for mercy, he don't toast the grave. Whiskey for the wicked, and hell better behave. The judge buried the truth. The sheriff sold his pistol for a sinner's polished boot. But that outlaw kept the ledger in the burn marks on his skin. Every name that did him wrong was carved somewhere within. The mirror cracked behind him, the church clock missed a chime. He said, I've come to settle what you borrowed from my life. Whiskey for the wicked, fire for the damned, blood on the bar top, judgment in his hand. He don't drink for mercy, he don't toast the grave. Whiskey for the wicked, and hell better behave. I ain't here for forgiveness, I ain't here for gold. I came for every coward who left my blood cold. So pour that bottle slow, let the wicked taste it first. Tonight the truth is thirsty, and judgment's got a thirst. Raise that glass, say my name. The wicked drink fire when the dead man came. shot for the future, 2 shots for the past. When the last glass shatters and the saloon lights die, the wicked meet the bottle with the outlaw standing by. They found him bleeding by the chapel stairs, with a Bible torn and unanswered prayers. The preacher said his soul is gone, but the dead man's boots kept marching on. He had ash in his beard and blood on his sleeve, a heart too mean for the grave to keep. When he crossed that town in the cold moonlight, even the angels locked the gates up tight. They said hell had called him by his name, but hell spit him back through smoke and flame. Then heaven turned and the black bell shake, for the outlaw heaven wouldn't take. He was the outlaw heaven wouldn't take. Hell couldn't hold him, death couldn't break. He rose from fire with a loaded fate. The outlaw heaven wouldn't take. No prayer could clean him, no grave could make him stay. He came back burning like judgment on the way. The sheriff said you best stand down, but his voice went weak when the smoke came round. The judge hid low behind courthouse wood, while the outlaw smiled like thunderwood. He said, I ain't here for your mercy line, I came for the truth you buried with mine. You sold my soul for a rich man's plate, now I'm what heaven wouldn't take. The lanterns cracked, the horses screamed, the devil woke from a whiskey dream, and the whole west knew when the black door shake. He was the outlaw heaven wouldn't take. He was the outlaw heaven wouldn't take. Hell couldn't hold him, death couldn't break. He rose from fire with a loaded fate. The outlaw heaven wouldn't take. No prayer could clean him, no grave could make him stay. He came back burning like judgment on the way. I knocked on heaven. They knew my face. They said, son, you're carrying too much smoke for this place. So I turned back west, where the bad men sleep, and gave hell a reason to pray for peace. No white gate, no saving light, just black dust rising in the dead of night. fire could clean him, no grave could make him stay. He came back burning like judgment on the way. He was smoke on the altar, a curse in the rain, a dead man walking with a living flame. When the chapel doors tremble and the red skies wake, don't pray for the outlaw, heaven wouldn't take. They left him cold by the canyon wall, with a bullet mark in the gambler's call. Put 2 coins on his tired eyes, then toasted loud to a dead man's lies. But midnight came with a cold black wind, and the earth split wide where they buried him. A hand rose up through the desert sand, with fire in the dead man's hand. The bar went quiet, the whiskey sour, the town clock froze at the devil's hour. Then a voice outside made the brave men stand. There's fire in the dead man's hand. Fire in the dead man's hand. Judgment walking through the land. He burned his name in the sinner's sand. Fire in the dead man's hand. No chain, no grave, no 6-foot plan. Hell paid attention to the fire in the dead man's hand. The banker hid in the upstairs room with stolen deeds and a silver spoon. The judge kept praying to a cracked white wall, but mercy never came at all. He kicked the door with a thunder sound, said, everybody here knows what went down. You sold my blood for a piece of land. Now answer to the fire in a dead man's hand. The stained glass broke, the lanterns cried, the preacher ran, and the saints all lied, and the devil watched from the black ridge span, afraid of the fire in the dead man's hand. Fire in the dead man's hand. Judgment walking through the land. He burned his name in the sinner's sand. Fire in the dead man's hand. No chain, no grave, no 6-foot plan. Hell paid attention to the fire in the dead man's hand. They thought death was a door that only opened one way. They thought dirt was the end of what a wrong man could say. But I woke up below with my heart still damned, and God help the guilty when fire finds a hand. I don't want silver, I don't want land, I want truth burning in the dead man's hand. in the dead man's hand. Fire in the dead man's hand. Smoke on the courthouse floor. One last warning at the devil's door. When the red dust rises and the church bells slam, you'll know who's coming. Fire in the dead man's hand. Wall, said that's the end of him, boys, that's all. But the coat kept dripping with graveyard rain, and every thread still spoke his name. At midnight sharp, the lanterns died. A horse screamed out on the far west side. The coat fell down with a thunder crack, and the whole town knew that Black Coat came back. The judge dropped low, the sheriff prayed, the preacher forgot every word he made. Then boots hit wood and the windows cracked when the man in the black coat came back. The black coat came back with fire in the seams, with hell in his footsteps and blood in his dreams. No rope, no grave, no six-gun attack could keep him down when the black coat came back. He walked through town like a funeral storm, with a dead man's face and a sinner reborn. The men who lied for a piece of land felt judgment crawl from his right hand. He said, I wore this coat when they took my breath. I wore this coat when I wrestled death. Now every button, every burn, every seam carries the truth of your dirty dream. The barred door slammed, the piano fell. The devil leaned out from the mouth of hell, then turned away down a railroad track when he saw that the black coat came back. The black coat came back with fire in the seams, with hell in his footsteps and blood in his dreams. No rope, no grave, no six-gun attack could keep him down when the black coat came back. They took my name, they took my land, they took my breath with their clean white hands. But they left this coat, and a coat remembers every bullet, every lie, every ember. Black cloth burning, red dust track. Death looked away when the black coat came back. rain. One dead outlaw with a living flame. When the coach starts moving on the jailhouse rack, run for the hills. The black coat came back. Crawling from the Badlands low, with a broken cross and a heart of coal. Had black dust packed in every scar, and a dead man's curse beneath his arms. The town went quiet when his shadow fell, like the road itself had walked through hell. He tipped his hat to the chapel flame, said, I came back clean, but not the same. They said no soul could wash that stain. No sinner rises through that pain. But the red dirt cracked and the sky confessed when redemption wore a bullet vest. Black dust redemption, fire in his soul. He burned through the darkness that tried to take control. No grave could claim him, no devil held possession. He walked out of hell with black dust redemption. Banker laughed from a golden chair till he saw that outlaw standing there. The judge went pale, the preacher shook when he opened up that blood-stained book. He said, I ain't here for a killing spree. I came for the truth they stole from me. You buried my name in a sinner's ground. Now I'm here to burn your kingdom down. The lanterns died, the piano screamed. The devil woke from a wicked dream, and the whole West learned that a dead man's confession can rise up black with redemption. Black dust redemption, fire in his soul. He burned through the darkness that tried to take control. No grave could claim him, no devil held possession. He walked out of hell with black dust redemption. I was not saved by angels. I was not washed in light. I was dragged through the fire till the fire learned my bite. If redemption wants a clean man, it can keep on walking. I came back dirty, but I came back standing. redemption. Where hell had been. He burned through the darkness that tried to take control. No grave could claim him, no grave could claim. No devil held possession, no devil held possession. He walked out of hell with black dust redemption. Black dust redemption, smoke in the rain. One outlaw rising past the devil's chain. When the black dust blows, the chapel starts shaking. Lock up your sins, redemption is waking. The black road bends with a coat full of ash and a list of sins. The chapel lights went cold and blue when the whole town knew who was passing through. They buried him once by the sinner's well, with a cracked old cross and a story to sell. But the ground don't sleep when the truth is sore, and that night the saints locked their doors. The preacher cried, "Don't let him in." The choir shook like leaves in wind. Then his boots hit stone on the church house floor, and the saints locked their doors. The saints locked their doors. When the dead man came with dust in his lungs and a mouth full of flame, no prayer rang out, no mercy roared. Hell started laughing when the saints locked their doors. Was hiding by the altar rail with a shaking hand and a face gone pale. The sheriff begged for a righteous sign, but his badge turned black in the candle shine. The outlaw said, "You called it law when you fed my name to the devil's jaw. Now every lie that you dressed in grace has come back wearing my face." The stained glass cracked, the bell rope swung, the psalms went dead on every tongue, and the devil leaned through the western storm to watch fear take a holy form. The saints locked their doors when the dead man came with dust in his lungs and a mouth full of flame. No prayer rang out, no mercy roll. Hell started laughing when the saints locked their doors. I was not buried by sinners, I was buried by clean hands. Men who smiled on Sunday and bled me dry by Monday. So don't ask why I came back angry. Ask why heaven stayed quiet. No wide road, no open gates, just black dirt rising where judgment waits. Saints locked their doors when the dead man came with dust in his lungs and a mouth full of flame. No prayer rang out, no mercy roared. Hell started laughing when the saints locked their doors. The saints locked their doors, but sin still screamed. The dead man walked through a holy dream. When the chapel turns quiet and the black rain pours, listen for boots where the saints lock their doors. Kept a ledger book with every soul the West forsook. He marked one name in black and red, said this one's mine when he drops dead. They shot him down by a canyon stone, left him cold with his sins alone. But the fire below started singing along, and the devil knew he had counted wrong. The ground split wide, the night turned mean, a black hat shadow walked between. Hell lost count, the bells went long, the devil knew he counted wrong. The devil counted wrong, he thought that man was gone, but fire don't die when the curse is strong. He rose from the dirt with judgment in his nature's scar. The gamblers folded, the whiskey burned, and every guilty head slowly turned. He said, "You bought my grave with a bag of lies," then toasted loud beneath clean skies. But there's one more line in that ledger page, written deep in a dead man's rage. The lamps blew out, the piano cracked. The sheriff took 3 steps back, and under the floor where the old bones throng, the devil cursed, "I counted wrong." The devil counted wrong. He thought that man was gone, but fire don't die when the curse is strong. He rose from the dirt with judgment in his song. Hell lost a soul when the devil counted wrong. He had my name written down, had the ink dried black, had a place by the flame, and a chain for my back. But he forgot one thing: a man who's been burned before knows how to walk through fire. Count the bones, count the flame, but don't count me like a buried name. The devil counted wrong. The devil counted wrong, and the West heard why. Some dead men rise when they're too mean to die. So if the red moon opens and the grave bell's gone, remember that night